don't mind me just smoking on that Jake Paul pack. Honestly, Jake Paul, trash. Oh!
That's crazy. That's a wrap. Don't get up. Don't get up. Stay out. Oh! That's crazy. Oh! Shit. Oh!
There we go. There we go. That was it right there, bro. That was it right there.
First off, fuck your bitches. Fuck your wife. We bust up that boy, niggas fuck for life. Yeah! We just wanna do the mafia some mark ass bitches. Yeah! You know the rules. Let's go!
Exposed for being trash. When an opponent actually fights you, you suck. When you can't land the overhand right, you suck. When an opponent moves.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our YouTube channel once again. My name is Mr. J and this is Mr. J Diaspora. And of course, a few days ago, there was a fight that has trended so much, a fight between Anthony Joshua from Africa, Nigeria, and Jake Paul from the America. And of course, this fight has brought a lot of issues, especially among the blacks. The blacks are happy at this particular time, being proud of someone that is not only black but also from Africa, from an African country that is not even a small country. It's a big country. Nigeria is a big country. Now, blacks are very happy about this thing. They are proud of Anthony Joshua for making them proud because so first of all, before we go on so much, let us look at some of blacks' reaction concerning the win of Anthony Joshua against Jake Paul.
A large majority of the British public are pissed at Anthony Joshua because he decided to rep Nigeria instead of Great Britain when he faced and beat Jake Paul. You had a lot of people coming out calling him a traitor, calling him disloyal. You even had some politicians coming forward and calling Anthony Joshua anti-white and a hypocrite for waving the Nigerian flag. Here's my take. When Anthony Joshua was winning, was holding all the titles, was the main man in the UK, the English media, the English people called Anthony Joshua an Englishman. But you see, the minute he lost, they called him a Nigerian. And this is something the UK media and public do a lot. When you win, you're an Englishman, and when you lose, you're an
check didn't clear because Anthony Joshua was beating the brakes off of Jake Paul. Anthony hit Jake so hard, Jake thought he was in a wrestling match. After he got knocked out, he started looking at the crowd like, can somebody help me with this big motherfucker? He hit him so hard, he broke his jaw. Anthony Joshua was holding back. He wasn't even really trying to box him. This fight looked like a professional boxer versus a fan. Anybody saying that Jake Paul was a real boxer, you need to check into a mental hospital. All it took for Jake was to get hit with just one punch, and he couldn't wait to touch the mat. He kept trying to bring the fight to the mat. He might as well brought a damn sleeping bag. He wanted to stay on the ground so bad. Anthony Joshua really did the boxing world a favor, and somebody like Jake Paul has never had a real fight and is trying to convince people that he's that guy. He finally fought a real heavyweight. I learned early on, I boxed a heavyweight before, a professional, and I'd rather get hit by a baseball bat. I could only imagine what it feels like to get hit by Anthony Joshua. For Anthony to break Jake's jaw with a straight punch and not a hook, not an uppercut, that's really showing you how good of a puncher he is.
Among the the blacks are always so much talented when it comes to music, when it comes to football, when it comes to a lot of things. The blacks are very, very much talented. But most of the time, when they are taken in those countries, most of the time they're not given a chance to prove that they are from Africa and all that, because they see Africans as something else. And of course, this thing has brought a lot of issues. And when it comes to boxing as a particular history in Africa, because boxing was just a game that Africans used to play as it's just something for entertainment when it comes to our African history. And of course, we are also going to learn something about the history of boxing, because we have seen so many talented people that when they go to those countries, they're not allowed to say that where they come from. Even Anthony Joshua, there are some people that didn't want him to prove that he is from Africa, Nigeria. And Anthony Joshua is someone that is proud of Nigeria, and that is why he even included the flag of his country after winning the match. Now, let us listen to the true history of boxing. Yes.
Heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua stepped into the ring and dominated YouTube fighter Jake Paul. The world saw power, discipline, and control. After the fight, AJ raised the Nigerian flag, and UK politician Nick Buckley chose to demean him for it. That reaction tells us everything, because boxing didn't start in Britain or America. Boxing has African roots. In ancient Egypt, fighters were carved into stone with clenched fists, guarded stances, and referees. In Nubia and Kush, African warriors were legendary for hand-to-hand combat long before Europe wrote rule books. Across West Africa, boxing never disappeared. The Hausa people of Nigeria still practice dambe, one wrapped fist as a weapon, the other for defense, power, precision, rhythm. The same fundamentals praised in modern fighters today. When Africans were trafficked across the Atlantic, they carried memory in their bodies, movement, endurance, rhythm, fight IQ. That knowledge shaped bare-knuckle boxing, prize fighting, and the sport we know now. So Buckley's comments reveal something deeper, a system that wants African talent and victories, but not African identity. Anthony Joshua honoring Nigeria isn't rejection, it's truth. That Nigerian flag isn't disrespect, it's refusing erasure and honoring the roots of the sport itself. And if you didn't know, now you know.
Right. One thing about us Africans and one thing about us black people, we're always having good blood and always proud of everyone. We don't usually, it's very hard to find blacks or Africans being jealous or something about other people. So we are always loving people, and we always care. If you come with love, we'll give you love. And of course, we don't have so much issues. Yes, and tell me what you think about this content down there on the comment section. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, so that each and every time we post a video, you will be the first one to get. See you in the next video. Merry Christmas.